Disclaimer. The views and opinions expressed in this episode are those of the GOAT, or the greatest of all titos, and do not necessarily reflect the views or positions of all titos or uncles around the world. Possibly a few, but definitely not all.
I want to talk about my cheat day. Now, before you freak out and get mad, my definition of a cheat day is in regard to my OMAD. So I've been doing intermittent fasting for running 3 or 4 weeks now. But I've been doing OMAD, or 1 meal a day, for roughly a little over a week. And the reason why I want to do OMAD is that on the rare occasions when I would eat out with family, I won't be limiting myself to just 1 meal. So basically, for the majority of my week, it will be OMAD. And on the few times I go out with my family, I can have more than 1 meal. But still, stick to intermittent fasting. So the minimum requirements for intermittent fasting is at least 16 hours of the fasting window with an 8-hour eating window. So at least when I'm out with my family, or if I'm with my family, I would give myself at the most 8 hours. But for the rest of the week, or when it's just me, my mom, and my nephew, I will strictly stick to 1 meal a day. So my eating window would be somewhere between 15 minutes to 30 or 45 minutes a day. And my fasting window would fall somewhere between 22 to 25 hours between eating windows. So again, as I mentioned at the start of this video, it is my cheat day. And so what I did was my eating window started at 11:30 in the morning, which makes my fasting window 24 and a half hours. So I started at 11:30 in the morning, and I had a banh mi in the small spot that my mom discovered, Viet Yum. It's in Las Piñas. I'm gonna do a video on that. See, but their Vietnamese banh mi, I'm not 100% sure if it's authentic. I've never had real banh mi before, but if that is as close to the real thing, then it's really good. So I started my day with a beef banh mi. So it's full of vegetables and the meat, of course. Then had a few pieces of C's chocolate, because my mom's best friend came from the States and gave her some, so I had some. And I ended my eating window with some KFC, because my 2 nephews from my sister came to visit, and they wanted KFC, and I had KFC. So my eating window started at 11:30 in the morning, and it officially ended at 5:50 p.m. So that is around 6 hours and 20 minutes, which is still within the intermittent fasting. So I'm not guilty. I don't feel guilty, rather. After doing intermittent fasting for a while and doing OMAD for a little more than a week, nakaka-bloat ng feeling. Sama ng feeling, to be honest. Nakakaliw. I like it. So yun lang, kukwento ko today. So by tomorrow's gonna be Sunday, or when this goes live, it's gonna be Sunday. The family doesn't have a lot of things planned, so I'm gonna go back to my OMAD, and then the rest of the week will be OMAD until next Saturday. And that's all I have to say about that. Thank you for stopping by. Catch you in the next video. Bye-bye.